guys, it's Caitlin and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be making a cook with me video, so I'm going to be making a recipe in front of you all and sharing my tips and tricks with you along the way. And today we're going to be making a healthy Snickers inspired banana ice cream parfait, so you'll definitely want to watch this. And I apologize for the slightly weird camera angle and the fact that I'm filming in my bedroom, but I have horrible lighting in my kitchen, so I just set up my food processor on my desk and we're gonna see how this works out. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're going to be making a peanut butter and chocolate ice cream base, so that's what we're going to get started on right now. The first thing I have 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter here, and then I have 2 teaspoons of cacao powder. You could also use cocoa powder if you don't have cacao powder. So the first thing I'm going to do is add 1/3 cup of water to this, and then I'm going to mix it up until it's an even mixture. And I find that when you're using powders with banana ice cream or with smoothie bowls, it's just a lot more helpful to dissolve them in water first, and it seems to create a fluffier texture at the end. So it's not completely mixed in, but it's good enough. The cacao powder always tends to stick, so I'm just gonna let this sort of soak, I guess. And then I'm going to pull up my frozen bananas. I store my bananas in halves and then just put them into freezer safe Ziploc bags because that's what's easiest for me. But I always chop them up before I put them in the food processor because I find that it makes the process a little faster. So for this recipe, we're going to be using 3 whole frozen bananas, so I'm just gonna chop those up right now. So as I chop them up, I'm just going to be tossing them into the food processor. And actually, recently I've discovered that I think there is a sweet spot for freezing bananas, because everybody always talks about how you should never eat a banana that is not brown and spotty, because then it's not fully ripe and it's a lot harder to digest. But also, I think if you're freezing bananas, you can't let them get too brown, because my last big batch of bananas, I waited a little bit too long and the bananas were like completely brown on the outside, like, you know, when they're good for banana bread, like when they're about to turn into like applesauce consistency. That's what they were like. So I had a freezer bag full of those, and when I was making smoothie bowls and banana ice cream, the texture was a lot more icy and it wasn't as fluffy. So you definitely want your bananas to be ripe, so make sure they're brown and spotty, but at the same time, don't let them go too far. But yeah. Okay, so I put the bananas in. So then now what I'm going to do, I'm going to process this in the food processor until it sort of sticks to the sides and the blade's not chopping anything anymore. And then I'm going to add this liquid in and blend it until it's a uniform whipped consistency. Alright, I'm probably just going to speed this part up because it can take a while. Then I'm just gonna use the spatula to scrape down the sides, like you can see that, and push it back down towards the blade. Then I'm gonna pour this liquid in and make sure I get it all. Alright, and then just gonna blend this till it's smooth. Okay, that looks about good. As you can see, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to be making the parfait in this cup. It's just a glass cup. And I'm going to be using my spatula to scoop it in. And I'm going to be layering it with some molasses. You don't have to use this if you don't want to, but I think it's going to make a nice picture because it's a darker color. And then I'm going to be using some of my salted caramel sauce. You can actually get the recipe for this in my smoothie ebook. There's a link in the down bar. I don't exactly remember what's in it, to be honest. But if you don't want to make this and you don't want to buy the book, you can make like a date caramel sauce. There's a lot of recipes online for that as well. And then I'm also going to be using some chia seeds that I have. They're white chia seeds. And I have some coconut flakes that I might use. And then I have these carob covered peanuts. I think I'm going to chop some of those up and add them as layers as well. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. So when I layer my smoothies, I don't have like an exact set plan. I just kind of go with the flow. And I think I might try to swirl this one, but I think you guys can see it pretty clearly. So I'll probably just time lapse it because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me. I feel like that's better for you guys to see, so I'll use the red book. Okay, and that's it. So here's the finished product. Got all my layers, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm gonna quickly snap a picture for Instagram before it melts, and that's it. It's actually more simple than you think, and I think like decorating practice skills come with time. But yeah, if you guys want me to film more videos like this, or if you want me to try my hand at a mukbang, or mukbang, I think, I'm not exactly sure, let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Hi everyone, today at Vegan.com I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 super simple, easy, and very healthy vegan breakfast ideas. Let's get started.
We are starting with overnight oats. These are all the rage these days. It's an easy way to prepare your oatmeal without even cooking it, so you can just grab it and go in the morning. First, we're adding 1 cup of oats and then 1 teaspoon of chia seeds to boost up the nutrition and get lots of omega-3s in there. And now I'm adding berries. Today I'm making a raspberry cream vanilla overnight oats, but you can really add any berries or flavorings that you want. Now I'm adding 1 cup of almond milk. You can use soy milk or hemp milk or any type of milk you want. Just keep the ratio 1:1 from the milk to the oats. So here I have 1 cup of oats and 1 cup of almond milk. Now I'm going to drizzle on some maple syrup as a natural sweetener, and then mix it all up and mush up those raspberries so it's really well incorporated. Now you're going to stick it in the fridge overnight or for at least a few hours, and that's going to make it turn into oatmeal. Ready to enjoy straight out of the fridge.
Our second breakfast idea is a lush green smoothie, and this is a really fun and delicious way to pack in a huge handful of spinach. Hearty greens, you're going to get all those nutrients without even tasting it. The way that we're going to do that is we're going to make it a tropical green smoothie. So we're adding some frozen pineapple, frozen mango, and a bunch of frozen banana, along with some vanilla almond milk. And that's going to make it really creamy and sweet and flavorful. I promise you, you're not even going to taste the spinach. It's just going to make it a beautiful green smoothie that's going to make you energized and healthy throughout the day.
For breakfast number 3, we're making a yogurt parfait. And this is a really traditional breakfast. All you're going to need to do is make sure that the granola is honey-free and find some vegan yogurt. Here we're using coconut yogurt, but you can use soy or almond or any type of vegan yogurt you can find. Then get your favorite berries and fruits and chop them up, and then you're ready to put it all together. I'm layering some yogurt and then granola. I love adding raisins for an extra chewy texture, then all your fruits, and then another layer of yogurt, granola, and finally you'll top it with fruits. This makes a really beautiful breakfast. You feel like you're on a Caribbean island when you're eating this, and that's breakfast number 3.
And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy these healthy vegan breakfast ideas. I want to hear from you. What are your favorite vegan breakfasts? Leave them down in the comments below. I love hearing your ideas and I read all of your comments, so thank you guys so much for leaving them. If you guys are interested in having more vegan breakfast ideas, do let me know if you want that, because I'm more than happy to make them for you. There are really so many things that you can do for vegan breakfasts. As always, you can find more bite-sized vegan videos over at Vegan.com, where we've got tips, guides, recipes, and so much more. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.